I'm live. Okay. Yeah, I just did. Okay, I'm live. Uh, am I live? She's probably having technical difficulties, Samantha. I am, Steve. Can you hear me even? You can hear me? Because I can't hear me. Okay, well, here's the problem, guys. I recorded a video of me opening up some Galentine mail, and I can't get it to work. So, what I'm going to do is I'm on the phone with Jen right now, and she's so helpful to me that I'm hanging up on her, and I'm going to just get the darn box and show you what was in it all over again, and then maybe everybody will be happy. So, hang on a second. Goodbye, Jen. I love you very much. Bye. You know, Steve, if you could help me do these things. All right, let me get the box. Okay. I participated in Crochet Creations by Christy on her Galentine, which is something that she did at Christmas last year for Secret Santa, and she decided to do it this year for Valentine's Day. And if you wish to participate, you could send her your name. When she got all of the names of the participants, she put them in a big bowl and pulled them out and matched them up to another Galentine, and then sent an email to each of us telling us who our Galentine was. Mine was Frida, and I am sending her box off today. It's a special box because Frida's been going through some health issues. And so Christy asked me if I could crochet her a bunny. So I used a bit of gray yarn with Halo, what Christy always says, and I made her up a bunny. And I think I showed you the feet the other day. They were the feet of the heart feet. And I don't think I have one here. They're out in the other room. But the little heart that Mara showed us how to crochet, I did 2 of them out of pink and made feet out of for the gray bunny out of those hearts. And so stinking cute. It's out on the shipping table, ready to get going, mailed out today. But I also was in the middle of a shrug. I did not do Stitching with Friends. I did not do their sweater scarf because down here in Florida, there'd be no way that I could even wear it, maybe one day out of the year, because it never gets that cold. So I went to Sarah Satt's channel, and she did a crocheted wedding shawl, a wedding shrug. And I decided that that would be more practical for me. So I made that. Well, just when I finished it, I get Frida's name, and I decided Frida probably needs a hug. So I put that shawl and the shrug and the shrug pattern and a latte cake in there for her, along with her bunny. And somebody was doing a knitted cotton dishcloth with hearts in it. And I made one of those for her. So it's taken me a little longer to get her box out. But nonetheless, I received one from Ravini Budho. And she says, Happy Valentine's Day. Hope your Valentine's Day is extra sweet this year. Have a wonderful year ahead. Love always, your friend Ravini. Hey, Missy, I hope you like the goodies that I picked out for you. P.S. I make the project bags, and I call them the Ravini bag, and I hope you like the one I'm sending you. And oh my goodness, look at this bag. It is absolutely gorgeous. It has cranes on it. And I don't know about if you know that we have sandhill crane down here. They're not the white ones, they're brown, but they do have the red on the head. And this is absolutely beautiful. It's just big enough for a project. It's got a little tag on it, it's a handle. It's all lined, zipper. And I don't know whether you can tell or not, but this fabric is, it has a gold sheen to it. All the flowers and leaves are golden. It's just beautiful. Okay, and there also was this handy dandy little thing. And when you open it up, it's got a crackle. And it's got some Starburst in different flavors. It has some Hershey Kisses. And it had 3 Reese's cups, which Elmo promptly took. I won. Love that bag. Yeah, isn't it beautiful, Jen? Okay, also in here are 2 skeins of Karen Simply Soft. One in soft pink and the other in Victorian Rose. And they're so pretty. I think I like the Karen Simply Soft because it has a sheen to it. And no matter what you make out of it, it comes out lovely. A lot of people have some problems with it splitting, but I found if you take it from the outside rather than the inside, the way the yarn twists, it doesn't split when you take it from the outside. So there's a trick. And then the other was 2 skeins of the Yarn Bee Dazzling. And this is so pretty. It is pink, but look at this. There's gray in it. It is so beautiful. So, you know me and my bunnies. Look at here. You guys who have already made one, can you guess what this is going to be? This is a bunny head made out of this skein of yarn that I'm going to send back to Ravini for sending me this wonderful Valentine's Day gift. Okay, I had originally done a recording of this and meant for it just to be a recording on Wednesday, a happy mail, but honestly, I didn't remember how to get it up on the happy mail thing. So I need some tech lessons from some of you out there that are more technical. Okay, so I'm going to go to the chat. Janet Erfer is here. Janet is, I just wrote her name down for something. Moon Rose, hello, hello. Juan, I have something to show you. You know what? Juan, it's easier, I think, to knit. You see this? I'm having another one of those days. I'm not adulting well. I know what I want to say, and the words are up there, and the telephone poles are all in place, and the wires are all connected, but where the insulation is, some of it is rubbed off, Juan. And so when the thought gets to that point, sometimes the word will zing out into space, and I have no clue what it was. So that's why I ask everybody to be patient with me. It's easier to knit with the Simply Soft than to crochet because of the splitting, which is why I take it off the outside rather than pull it from the center. And I like, with that one, a 4.5 or a 5. but you get too much bigger than that, and I don't know, you get, I guess, it depends on your project, but you can get more drape with a larger needle. But I don't know that I'd do a hat out of it. It says it's a 4, but I don't think it's a very big 4. It says a medium 4, but I don't think it's a very big 4. Okay, so Juan, if you'll hang on just a minute, if you haven't given up. Hey, Jaxie and Kim G. I love you so much, Kim. Winter Nightmare, that's a new one. Juan, hold on a second. I've got something to show you. Okay, I'm back. Do not dismay. I have not left the premises. All right. Juan, are you still here? I need to see your name come up in the chat before I do this. Hello, Winter. Oh, you know what? I live in Florida. It's North Florida, but it's near Gainesville, if you know where that is. And yesterday morning, it was so cold that there was frost on the window, and we had to go out and take a, we don't have scrapers down here because we don't need them, but we had to take a credit card and scrape off the window. Chicken shawarma. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, Winter Nightmare. I've used Simply Soft in some crochet projects and have not had too many issues. I don't enjoy the texture. But yeah, it does work really well for knitting. My sister-in-law makes prayer shawls. Straightening up the house a tad, so listening and lurking. Well, anytime you're in the chat, Nana Michelle, you are most welcome. Lydia, hello, hello. Sandra, that sounds good. Okay, Juan, you are here. Okay, excuse me. I have something to show you, and this makes it easier, Juan, because I don't have to write a note. Okay, you had made in your spin the wheel, which I love. I absolutely love that because I'm trying to do a hat a day, and I run out of creativity, and I just do the same thing over and over again. But you have encouraged me to think outside the box and put different stitches together in the same project, and it's just opened up a whole new thing. So someone had been bugging you about never using any pink, and you finally gave in one day and you said, okay, I'm going to do this out of pink. And you chose 3 pinks and a white, or 3 pinks and a cream, I don't remember now, and you made this most beautiful hat. It was so pretty. It really was pretty. I'm not much of a pink person either. I tend to go more for the jewel tones. So I chose a couple shades of purple, and my white was a white with pink flowers in it. And I made your hat. And okay, this is actually like a violet and a deeper purple, and this is a real light lavender, and then this is the one with the speckles in it and the lavender, and then the dark. It just came out so vivid and so beautiful. I absolutely love this hat. I live in Florida. Yeah, the color chaos. Yes. I don't wear hats. I look like a geek in a hat. So I thought, okay, well, now what do I do with this hat? Most of the hats I send to Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach, to KK and Kristen in West Virginia, because that's a um, very poor area. And the people up there don't have a lot. And KK likes to give out hats for their Christmas parade at Thanksgiving to advertise Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach, which is an outreach for people who are having some issues and actually maybe even contemplating suicide. So I've been this year promising to make a hat a day and send them to her. But this one, this one I could not send, but I didn't want to send it by itself, Juan. So what I did was I used the white that's got the pink spots in it, and I made you a purple bunny, complete with little tail. And I am sending this out in the mail today. So you will have your very own bunny, whose name, by the way, is Raphael. And since I've told you all this, I don't have to write you a note and tell you what it's all about. I love you, Juan. Okay. Now that I've got you guys and I'm forced into a live on a Wednesday that I didn't really think I was going to do, I have been checking the poll on my community tab, and guess what? As somebody said, looks like the elephants are ahead by a trunk. So this Sunday, we're going to start making an elephant. So here's the thing. And some of you who want to make that elephant, I'll let you get started. Pretty much, according to my record here, the elephant body. Boo! What are you being? Panda. Oh, you know what, Jax? We're going to do the panda second. We're going to do an elephant, and then we're going to do a bear. So, and I think the next chance you'll have is between the zebra and the giraffe. So be thinking about that. The elephant's body is the same as the rabbit body. You start with your magic circle, go up. You do 6, you do 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, and then you do 48 until you get to your decrease row. And on that row, you I'm pretty sure it's single crochet 4 and decrease, single crochet 4 and decrease. Juan's on Team Elephant. Go and put your vote in on my community tab, Juan, so that everybody that goes there can see what the percentage is, and then they'll know I'm just not picking favorites, that I picked your favorites. Yes, yes, Sandra, they are all in the book. They're all in the book Edward's Menagerie by Carrie Lord. And there he is on the back of the book. This little elephant. Of course, I make it mine. So her elephant is not my elephant, but you can make her elephant along with us if you want to out of the book. That's perfectly fine with me. And Juan, little bit. Okay, so you can go ahead and get started on the body, and we'll do the legs because they're a little bit different. We'll do the legs on Sunday. How's that sound, guys? Unique, amazing stripes. Okay, are you in my book? No. Yes, Faith Louise. Okay, I knew that name. I hope we're making a monkey this summer. You know what? That can be in there too. Yeah, sure. I tell you, in the chat or in the replay, whatever, go ahead and write down things that you would like to do, and we'll get them in some semblance of order, because I don't want to end this. I'm having too much fun and making too many friends to make a bunny and stop, and I don't care whether you make a somebody to love others or whether you make a somebody to love others. Maybe your friend loves a hippopotamus and you want to make them a hippopotamus to show them that somebody loves them. Hey, I'm willing to do it. Update community tab about Granny D's move to a new room. A new room in the hospital, Susan? Is she not going home yet? We have a few zebras in the community. There's Granny D. D, are you moving to another room in the hospital? Or are you moving to a rehab? Or are they moving you to the rehab portion of the hospital? Tina, I'm enjoying this so much, I don't want to quit. Hey, Debbie Graybird, how are you today? Welcome in. A new private room in rehab. Okay, good. Juan, you and your mom are the best. It's just really interesting because I have no one to sign to, and I've forgotten a lot of my signs. I taught for about 10 years at the primary level, and we had a lot of foreign students. So the one language that brought us all together was sign. And I taught all my kids sign language, and it was fun. I had Indian students, and I tried to teach them concepts, which is very, very difficult because especially one or any Hispanic or Greek or Italian people who speak other languages, when you talk to someone else, you have to think it in your language, translate it, say it in English, listen to it in English, translate it back into your language. It just gets so complicated. And a lot of these little Indian children were very shy coming to school, that they didn't want to speak. Sign language is a perfect language because you don't speak when you sign. So I was, back to the story, bing, I was teaching them concepts, and concepts are very difficult. Square, circle, those things you could teach. This is a ball, but above, different, same. Those things are very difficult to teach a child in another language. So same, the sign for same is same. The same with you and the same with me. Same, same. And I would teach them, you're a girl, same, same. He's a boy, you're a boy, same, same. But not same, same between the girl and you never know whether you're getting through. Jason Chloe. Yes, I am. No, it's this. I can't adult today. My the well, I've lost that word too. Insulation. The insulation on the wires are zinging. So one day we're sitting there at lunchtime, and one of the little girls said, "Missy Cummings, ding ding, same same," and she's doing this. And I went over to her and I said, "What?" And she says, "Same same." And I'm looking at what she's pointing at, and her juice box was the same juice box as her friends. And she got it, that they were the same. She got that concept. I'm telling you, I got goosebumps on my arms because I knew I'd gotten it. As a teacher, you can keep my darn paycheck. That's my reward. That's why I taught. Oh, now I got goosebumps all over. Yeah, there's gum on my brain wires. My insulation is just gone. Darcia, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, guys, I think my time is up. And Ravini's here? Ravini, I did not see you come in. Ravini, hello. I just opened up your Galentine box. I love that bag. It's so beautiful. Excuse me. And I was telling everyone that we have cranes here in North Florida. They're sandhill cranes and they're brown, but they do have that red on their head. Oh, and one thing I forgot to show you were these lints. And these lints are strawberry and cream white chocolate truffles. And I have to, Elmo just went by, and I took these out of the box before I showed Elmo what was in the box because he's not getting them. And right away, he snarfed all of the Reese's out of this package. So I'm glad that I didn't show him the white truffles. Okay, I think I'm going to go. I've said hello to Darcia and Tina. Welcome in. Thank you, Juan, for all that you do. And there's Dawn's loving hands. Yes, yes, yes. I love you so much. You and Sharon have been such a big part of my life lately. I appreciate it. Okay, down to the bottom. Let's see. Jaxie Sweetness. That Jax is something else, isn't she? I wish I had her energy. Ravini, you are awesome. Hello, Sharon loves purple. I love you and Dawn A so much. I love all of you. I don't know, you've all found a special spot in my heart. And I always ask God to go through my heart at night and bring the light of his Holy Spirit and go through the crevices and cracks and hallways and byways of my heart and clear out all of the black spots. And God does not like a vacuum. So when you clear something else has to come in. And all of you have come in to my heart, and I love all of you. Sandra, do you think that they text each other on different couches back and forth? You have to go home? Oh, no. Next time you come down to Florida. Jen. Jax, between Gary and the Fiber Spider, those two people put out a lot of good stuff, don't they? Sherry Knowles. Gwen. Hello, Gwen. I think it's only because I have so much love to give that it bounces off of people and comes back. I don't know. Okay, anyway, it's after the hour and I need to go. I never thought this would be a live, but I am not technically savvy and I didn't know how to get the recording that I had made to come up. I've done others, Happy Mail Wednesdays, but I don't know. So goodbye to all. May God bless you and keep you. May he make his face shine on you, keep you warm, and may he hide you in the shadow of his wings when the storms blow over you until all is safe again. Oh, Sanita. Welcome in, Sanita. but I got to go. And remember, I love you. God loves you. And somebody loves you. And next week, somebody will love you. Bye.